Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dr. Rob Kiltz. How is everyone doing today? It's 3 minutes early, but I saw, let's see, Stark alarm. Good morning, New Zealand, Oklahoma, Jason and Jen. Good morning from Japan. Where are you starting your day from? And remember, this is Dr. Roberto Kiltz in Sarasota right now, but mostly in everywhere in the universe. Look at wherever you're at, know that God is within you because you are the gods, my friends. And if you're challenged and feeling down and depressed and just hurting all over, you're in the right place because I too have felt that and from time to time feel that. But we're here to kick ass your day, and it's 5 a.m. everywhere. And I'm here to share and answer your questions. Donald, good morning. Paul, Dr. James, good morning. Another awesome day. I'll see you in a little bit. Linda, Bella, moving from Sarasota. Morning. See my dyslexic brain. It is good morning from Japan, Oklahoma, New Zealand, wherever you're at in this beautiful, amazing universe and world. Know that you are the goddess and the gods, that she, he, it is within all of us. And I'm so excited to be sharing some stupid shit that I've learned over my 66 young years of life, and every day getting younger and more vibrant. And I've learned that there's only one way. It's the baby's way. And I know it doesn't make sense, but the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and occasionally Kiltz's ice cream and salt. There it is, right? And but faith trumps facts, and we're not trying to vet and prove things. By the way, live T Med Carnivore. Good morning, Norway. Becca NY Cali. Good morning, Sacramento. I think Maj Mountain. A friend. Good morning, Alicia. Let's see. Oh, UK. It's 5 a.m. everywhere, but it's just time with Kiltz, Roberto, and I've just been energized. See, I get up at 3 o'clock, and the own your morning, own your day, own your life, because who's in charge of your life? You are. I'm just sharing some really fantastic shit I've learned over my 66 young years of making a lot of shit up mistakes, migraines, oh my God, bowel problems, relationship problems, work problems, life problems. And what I've learned over the years that we've been misdirected in life. Becca, good morning. Alicia, let's see. Amaj again, Royal Mission. This is a Royal Mission network, right? And this life is yours. Doris, good morning. Dr. Rob, Dr. K, Dr. Hey You. Sometimes it's like I say, Juice, Dr. Idiot. But I've learned, and that every day we are praying the beauty of life and the gods are within everyone, right? And isn't it so easy? 10 a.m. in UK. And you too can own your day, own your life. And if you're thinking negativity, worry, fear, regret, you're in the right place, right? Because we're kicking ass on that one. And life is a dream, right? Andrew from the Netherlands. How you doing, Andrew? Good morning. God bless everyone. I love listening to your chats, by the way. But listen, I'm a little ADHD, OCD, dyslexic. I grew up in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read, my father in jail. Mother Maria and father Ray lived an awesome, amazing, challenged life. But if you don't have hardship and challenges, you're not going to grow. You're not going to create. You're not going to find the fantastic human being within you already, right? And I listen to so many inspiring people. Joseph Murphy, is if you haven't listened to Joseph Murphy, and I'm going to link it to our mighty network, Kiltz's mighty network. And, this is a tribe, a clan, a group, a community, a village, whatever you want to call it, own it. And look in the mirror and do the mirror work every day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator. I love you. I love you. Alicia Hicks, good morning. The doc Tatilman, good morning. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing? Thank you to my team everywhere, the CNY Fertile Global team. And listen, we're just sharing bits of amazing information. And I've learned some things of fertility as a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility specialist. Basically, I call us all doctors, right? Look in the mirror and see that you're the doctor. And the inspiration I've learned is from the internet, where we interconnect and we connect the stars, right? They call them dots. We're not dots, we're stars of light, right? And if you're not reading or listening to something inspiring, that's how I've learned this stuff. I love, if you haven't read or listened to Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist, read by Jeremy Irons, you must. The Shack, William P. Young. And we are all, Nia, good morning. Jesselyn, good morning. Own your morning, own your day, own your life, because there's only one person in charge of your life, and that's God. And we're the gods. We're the apex hunter of the universe. And what we're hunting for is you, right? And if you, again, are just feeling down and depressed and you're judging anything and it's everyone else's fault in the universe for your shit ass life, well, shit, get off the pot and get moving. It's not true. But it's basically you're eating plants, which make poop. But when you eat meat, you make muscles. And listen, check out Baker and Chafee and Bella. Check out Cho. Let's see. I know Ken Berry, Nisha, Emmerich, all these amazing people. But remember, if you don't have fat on your body and there's a famine, you know what? You're the F word, right? And what I'm sharing is the way to change. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Tracy. My good friends, thank you. I'm learning from you. I get Kiltz's coffee with butter, by the way, and don't use sugar in any frequency at all. I do a little bit of cane sugar in Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, but not all of the time. If you're sipping and drinking alcohol all the time, it's fucking deadly for you. And plants, by the way, I'm sorry, they're the predators. They want to kill us, right? And why do I talk about this crazy shit? It's Kiltz's Keto Carnivore for Life. And my team, Mooney and Will and Jake and Aaron and Kim and Liam and more, is helping me recreate the keto concept to the keto carnivore way. All right. And when you eat fatty meat, not lean meat is for scavengers. They threw the tenderloin and the lean meat to the dogs. And unfortunately, we're treating dogs like shit because dogs are carnivores and cats too. And so I'm sharing thoughts and ideas of what you put in the mind and the mouth and what you marinate the master machine in every day. For the way is starting the day up early. Invite amazing gratitude into your life. Give love and gratitude and thanks to all the pain, the sorrow, the misery. Love it. Bathe in it, right? And I'm recreating my day because I die every day. I go to sleep and I dream the dream of the beauty of life, right? In the pain, the sorrow. Yvonne, good morning. Deaver, let's see. Kara, good morning. Just if it's a minute or 5 minutes, or you're staying for the hour of power. And this is why I always go to the internet and I go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. But wherever you're at, we're sharing gossip, but it's God's words of love and forgiveness and generosity. It's not, oh, they're mean and nasty and life is bad and shit on them. But guess what? Only fatty meat is the way. But if you simply go, this is for why Wunder, Deaver, Wonder Year. This is it. This is what I do. It's every day, but I only eat one time a day. It's Kiltz's 23-1. Fasting and feasting like a lion, and that is it. God's gossip is love. That's God's gossip is love. Good morning, Rosie. How you doing? God's gossip is love, and you must look in the mirror and do the mirror work, right? I love you. I love you. I love you. Start the day. Dario, Good morning. My grandparents, Naples, Rome, and Italy, and Naples, Rome, and Vicenza. But my father's father, Mackenzie Woods, let's see, my father was born in McCook, Nebraska. Raymond John Kiltz, Kilz. I added the T because Dr. Kills wasn't quite making it, right? And you got to laugh out loud, right? You got to and you got to laugh at yourself. Look in the mirror. I'm depressed. I'm sad. Fuck that shit, right? I am fantastic and great. You got to make it. They say fake it, but it's dream. This is but a dream, this life, right? And, play some bad music, make some bad art, but recognize it's badass, not negative bad, but God is love, right? Right. You guys will give me the quotes that you know are the best. God's gelato, a real good gelato. Well, you know what? Gelato is good. Again, I listen. I treat myself with chocolate, with ice cream, even a cookie or cake from time to time. That's it. I was just listening to you on some different carnivore podcast today, and love your thoughts on life and health. Listen, we do not need to be vetted by science. You know what I'm thinking? Listen, science is snake oil. You get back to faith and the fertile, fantastic felines. We are the lionesses and the lions. Sorry. If you eat plants, smoke plants, drink plants, inject plants, what are you doing? It's not good. But you need to dance in life, right? Life is full of dancing. And I love to dance. And, again, use your body as your workout, right? 5-minute body. Rena Alawalia, check her stuff. Amazing. We're going to do another live. Let's see, Anthony Chafee, the rugby guy, but we're working on books with Baker and Barry and Chafee and Alawalia, but we're working on a book with all of us, right? The book of life, right? Looks like a year that I'm trying to set up a gelato and steak. Oh, yeah, look at Dario. Listen, I love whiskey, wine, and beer, but it fucks me up if I have it more than a sip from time to time and sitting with my family, my community, the gang, the tribe, right? Wherever you're at, you are awesome. Let's see, Carnival Bright. Yes. And remember, we live in the temple, but if you treat the miracle machine like shit, it's dead. Let's say Rena's going to Turkey with her boyfriend, and she's living her amazing life. But we're all connected. But you're right. And this universe is, who is your best partner in life? It's you. It's like I carry this person around, and my head is so heavy. I've got a cart, and I got to drag my pain behind me. Right? Have you ever seen that picture of the head? It's so big, but we're carrying our worry. But if you wonder the beauty of life, amazing. The Wonder of Being by Jeff Foster. But one of my favorites is Barbara Glanz. She's amazing. Check out Barbara. I'm looking at her book on spreading contagious enthusiasm. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner is me, right? So love your temple. It will love you. Love your temple, loves you back. We are the temples. We are the most expensive, valuable, irreplaceable entities ever created in the universe. Why would you treat it like shit? Why would you stick heroin, cocaine, marijuana, whiskey, wine, or beer, or vegetables into your bowels where they destroy the glycobiome and they basically ferment to make alcohol, aldehydes, heat gas, and methane? Do you think any of that shit is good for us? But basically, you're born, and if they stick a bottle in your mouth, I'm sorry, it's deadly. By the way, in utero, when your mom's eating all the plant shit, it's sending all the microbes and the shit into you, and it's making you addicted before you're born. I know this didn't make sense. All right. Here are the sparkling waters I love to drink. Gerolsteiner, which has some calcium, magnesium. But listen, no animal in life measures calories, right? High octane meat fat. Listen, I'm sorry, but Fatty meat is where it's at, and we're fativores. We are not just carnivores, but remember, the scavengers eat the lean meat, but the lions eat the fatty meat. And fat, it suppresses the inflammation from the microbes that shouldn't be in there. It protects the glycobiome. And Kiltz is all about the glycobiome. And insulin resistance is not true. And sugar is never the direct energy of your mitochondria. You must make or eat fat. And no one in this globe today eats fat because we've been told that fat is shit. It is not. Let's see, RDN, good morning. I don't think everything is grass-fed here. I don't, listen, if it's a cow, I eat fatty cows. If it's got fatty shit on it, I eat it. I don't eat grass, grains, fruits, seeds, nuts, vegetables of any significance or frequency. I drink bulletproof coffee. Check out Dave Osprey. I love bulletproof coffee. It's butter, but my bet is the French have been doing it forever, right? And milk of any significance or frequency, we made cheese and butter. We didn't drink milk, right? We didn't, right? This is the crazy. ACV is okay or not needed. ACV. I'm not sure what ACV is. I apologize. Chilio Leo. Oh, Chile Leo. We're the Lions. And remember, I fly jets and airplanes. I drive cars too and ride a bike. I'm a human and I walk. I don't run. I do my light weights. I go to the club to use the weight room, socialize with some new friends. Remember, all of our memberships are social. If you go to church, it's a social connection, right? Apple cider vinegar, I don't use it. I don't touch it, right? I don't use fermented shit. I sip a little wine, a little whiskey, a little beer, very infrequently. I love occasionally a martini. UK, Leo. Can I just say Leo? And chill out, right? You can get in the cold tub, but listen, you are effing fantastic. You have to look in the mirror and know that God is within you. Fat is the only thing doesn't raise. Listen, this whole thing about diabetes is simply a disease of modernity because we are not required ever to eat plants, and they're deadly. Listen, the apex humans jumped down out of the trees because we were done with eating the fruits and vegetables. We wanted to eat the fruit and vegetable eaters. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, no, you can't eat that. Well, guess what? Don't. But if you want to be the lioness and the lion, the miracle master machine, eat like the lions. That is it. Yoga teacher. Listen, remember, fat is the only fuel for the mitochondria. Fat must be eaten to help the glycobiome. And I am like onto this. And I don't know. We'll see if you can see this. Topa Chica. And Kiltz's coffee. And if you can see this a little bit, and let me see if I can show you. This is the glycobiome. It protects the epithelial cells, the soil of the earth. The plants basically protect us. The microbes are not supposed to be there of any significance. Remember, plants know how to make poisons to kill bugs. Well, we now consume a ton of plants which contain the microbes. They ferment in the bowels and they damage the glycobiome. This is so shit-ass simple. You don't need a vetted scientist to give you the really difficult ideas. I'm a scientist, and I've learned that most science is really snake oil. When you damage the glycobiome, the mucopolysaccharide layer, like the trees and the grass that protect the soil of the earth, when it gets damaged, the microbes find their way in. They get under the epithelial cells. They get into your bloodstream. They fuck you up. Sorry. Mainly vegetarian. It caused my diabetes. Eliminate all plants. Eat fatty meat. Red meat, the very best. Eat the organ meat, the bone broth, the bone marrow, and chew on the bones. Give those bones to your babies. They can teeth on a bone. Stop giving them the fake shit. Sorry. Plastic, deadly. I know. Mama lion, listen, when you're pregnant, stay the lioness. The Kiltz's Baby's Way is for conception and beyond. Oh no, almond milk is deadly, by the way. Smoothie and a daily smoothie with baby spinach, banana, blueberries, cocoa powder. What do you got there? And unsweetened almond milk. Carnivore Bright. Listen, it's deadly and killing us, right? But remember, the lions lead, the pigs, cows, and sheep follow. Enough of being the pig, cow, and sheep. The domesticated animals eat grass and grains, but the wild type eats fatty meat. And we are the wild type. Apple cider vinegar, don't touch it of any frequency or significance. Sorry, fatty meat. Eat the fat. And listen, we want fat. Skinny is dead. I'm sorry. Under eating on keto carnivore, what's the solution? Eat more fat. If you want to gain weight, eat Kiltz's keto carnivore ice cream, right? It's got eggs and cream. Throw some butter in there. Listen, I put a little cane sugar in from time to time, but oh my God, I'm addicted. Listen, don't label yourself an addicted. If you're an alcoholic, stop drinking something that's deadly, a poison. You're not an alcoholic. You've been brainwashed. Oh, I'm addicted. I need a therapist all my life. God bless therapists. I know it, but listen, the Bible is the best therapy of the universe. Read and listen to James Allen, Joseph Murphy. Let's see what's up. Now it's all in there, but sometimes I have to take a moment because I got to find the right file and open it up. But listen, you are the goddesses and the gods. As a fertility specialist, I couldn't figure out why everyone was infertile until I personally saw patients paleo, keto, then carnivore, 1 meal a day. Fuck yes. Listen, I'm sorry for the F word. I'm sorry if I'm saying anything there. Facebook user, let's see. Good morning from Georgia. And thank you for loving my show. We're working on iHeart Life and serious shit. But if you want to join me sometimes, and I'd be glad to share a live with you, listen, you are the lioness and the lion. Listen, you are but what you think. Oh my God, life is shitty. Fuck that. It's fantastic. Listen, if you're listening to this shit, you're alive and you're a crazy person. Be your own crazy person. Worried about baby formula being low? Guess what? Try raw A2 goat. Yes. But remember, the most important thing is you're damaging the glycobiome by eating plants and no fat. See, a high protein diet is deadly. You must eat a high fat formula of life and a little bit of sugar, a little bit of protein, but that's it. Let's see. Apple cider vinegar, deadly. Over 3.5 years, OMAD, carnivore, lost over 120. Remember, the fat is the only thing we use in life. We do not use sugar as energy or protein as energy. It's wrong. Insulin resistance is stupid. When you fill your bowel with carbs all the time, you're always putting sugar into your bloodstream. Is that resistance? No. Sugar up, dead is on. Stop it. Eat the fatty meat. If you want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Kiltz's keto carnivore way. And we're changing. We're getting rid of the stupid shit in here, the bread and all the shit, the green shit. Listen, be a vegan, vegetarian, a Mediterranean, fine. But the real masterclass is meat. Meat makes mommies, men, the masters. Remember, the masters tell us to eat grass and grains. Don't eat meat. It's deadly. Don't eat red meat. Oh my God, you're going to get a disease, cancer. Have you ever seen red meat in your toilet? Fuck no. What do you see in the toilet? Corn, rice, stupid shit. You lamb, like lamb shanks as they, oh my God, lamb I love, pork I love, beef is the master. Listen, if you hunt and kill a beast, it has been honored and we have been honored by its fuel for us. Life must eat life to survive and thrive, right? A2, yes, I agree. Beef eater. Listen, the Bible, we are living we are the living Bible. And listen, humanity wrote the story of the gods, the gladiators, right? God's going to get you. Guess what? You're going to get you because you're the God. The mind is the master. Joseph Murphy. You got to read it. or is it James Allen? But both of them are awesome, right? That's the crazy, stupid shit I've learned in life. I love all of you, by the way. And thank you for joining Kiltz's Keto Carnivore Life and the 5 a.m. Tribe. The Mighty Network is coming. We're creating the simple, inviting leaders in, right? We are no longer followers. This is for leaders globally. And if you could watch or listen or whatever it is, or taste the nature of life, because we all want to be here, not here. But truly, it takes about an infinitesimal nothing second to look in the mirror and see the gods. When I learned the truth about God, it like shifted my life. And to me, there's no other better philosophy than the word and the way, and not the sword in the day. But don't be the beggar, be the giver to the beggars. Now, again, it's a gratitude, loving, kind, generous life. Give to get, but you have everything because it's a mind game. It's the dream of life is there. And the cross is the pain to bear, right? But know this, listen, we're cave dwellers. We came out of the cave. When the stone was removed and he wasn't there, and we turned around and there he was, it's because the cave is the light. And if you're in the dark, you're in the right place, because this is the place for darkness. And CNY Fertility, CNY Healing Arts, and even a little bit of the fertile spirit. I'm going to be at Sarasota CNY Fertility for a little bit today, but I'm working on me. This is my 5 days of health and wellness, but I am inspired every day by all of you. The Wild, Marissa M. Stanley, Ria Lee, and we have an amazing team everywhere in this globe. JPR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And listen, we're all one. We're all selling something, right? No, it's all free, but you got to invest. You got to ante in. It may be $1, $10, $100, 10,000, or infinite amazing amounts. Well, remember, wealth is in the mind, not in the bank. The bank, if you bank on the money by the money changers, that's dead, my friends. People think we are crazy because we eat meat. I am fucking crazy because I eat only meat, right? Oh my God, you can't do that. But yes, you can. By the way, share your stories of your journey. And the carnivore way is the lion's way. And Jesus Christ was the Lion King. But he shared his words to all humanity. It doesn't matter your religion. It's not about a religion. It's to know that we're all gods and the meek shall inherit the earth, because we can take ourselves out of meekdom and go into the kingdom that God is within all of us. Now, as a doctor, oh my God, you can't talk about God. Listen, you got to talk about the vetted scientific studies that are everywhere, and they're proven. Nope. A lie. The lions lie, right? The lions lie tonight. You know the rest of the story. But listen, you are the god and the goddesses, and the lions live within. Whether you're a lioness or a lion, whatever gender you describe yourself or not, great Aussie lamb for dinner. I've got to try some Aussie lamb. And to my good friends, Gary Fetke, let's see, Rina Alawadia, Rhonda Byrne, and of course, let's see, did I get everyone there? No, I know I'm missing someone. He or she's coming in this. Anthony Chafee, I think, down under. My good friend Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Bella Steak and Butter, and the team and the gang. We're all co-creating, right? And don't ever stop. And on the moment that you are dreaming, heaven is within, and be the dreamer. And yes, from time to time, you're going to feel like, oh, this is fucked. Stop measuring cholesterol, blood pressure, blood sugars, insulin levels. If you go to one meal a day and faith all the way and eat fatty meat, okay, organ meats, bone marrow, and give the bone to the babies and let them teeth on that, the gristle, right? And we are lions. Pigs, cows, and sheep, we've been trained to be because we eat shit. Uh, Listen, high cholesterol is happy cholesterol and happy life. But remember, let's see, until there was cereal and rice and pasta and bread that were basically collected by the peasants, slaves, soldiers, and peasants, slaves, soldiers, and prisoners, constricted by the gun carriers and the chain whippers that put you in shackles. Release them by loving them and know that we are the lions and stop measuring. Listen, I am simply coach and cheerleader. Don't let go of your doctor because your doctor knows, maybe not. But look at, give yourself the Kiltz's 30-day challenge or 1-day challenge or infinite day challenge that we are the lions. I mean, really, I love pigs, cows, and sheep, dogs and cats, love them all, lions, elephants, all of the beasts in the universe. Why are you eating grass, grains, seeds, and nuts and fake food that are mass manipulated by the plant, the industry, right? That we have respect for everything everyone's doing, that somehow it's going to make us better, but it hasn't. Healthcare costs like this. Everyone's on drugs and being managed by a doctor. You need a doctor. Let's get a naturopath, a holistic doctor to manage me. F that. The gods already know what to do. We're lions. We came out of the trees, boom, right? And we didn't get down on all fours and eat the grass. We ate the grass eaters, but we knew how to hunt. We were the master hunters of the universe. I love watching nature shows on Netflix and the internet. And listen, I've learned over the years, wisdom is our heart, not in our minds. Listen, when we speak of the heart, we're using the mind. The mind be the master of this. So know that the mind is the master thinker and the heart of life is the infinite. So every time someone says, well, it's the heart, not the mind. I'm sorry, what am I speaking from my mouth? And the mind, if I put a gun to my head and I'm dead, what mind is there? Basically, you know the story. We've been fucked up by the plants and say, oh, it's the heart. Oh, come, it is. But through the words we use, through the thoughts we think, life is there. And I know I sound like a stupid idiot. Where the, let's see. Oh, you got to laugh at me, by the way. Laugh at me. No, there's no meat in the toilet except for the plant eaters that say, oh my God, meat is deadly. You know what? The less meat that anyone eats, the more meat that I have. And listen, we want to invite them, the plant eaters, to planet Earth, which is the human life, which is a carnivore. But listen, keto as a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean is possible as the masses, but the masters eat A5 Wagyu meat every day. How long after vaginal birth should I wait before the next FET? Let's see. I was born March 12th, 1956, and Brother Tom was born March 2nd, 1957, according to the calendar of, whoever made it up. But 3 months is a good term, but it could be like, do we measure? We stop measuring shit, right? Maggie, Jenny, let's see, handmade with the moon, right? We are all the love and joy and kindness of the universe. If you're here for a moment, move on, but keep moving. Red meat in the toilet, never. Oh my God, red meat is deadly. Don't touch it. Eat vegetables. They're so good for you. Keep buying more heroin, cocaine, and marijuana and alcohol and plants. It'll fuck you up. You need the doctor. They'll give you the diagnosis of a disease. You need the drug or dissection, and you'll need the doctor forevermore. And they're going to manage your health, by the way. Let's see. Low thyroid. Listen, carbs create damage to the thyroid, damage to your mind that makes you think, oh my God, you got to eat plants. Plants, thy predator, and meat makes thy master. And you are the master of the universe. It's within you. That's it. I'm making more Kiltz cups. I'm getting in the painting studio today, but most of all in the connection of life. Each and every one of us, wherever you're at in this life, keep connecting. Remember, social media is the social medical coaching and cheerleading. You need a coach and cheerleader, a mentor. Kiltz's Mighty Network. It's the tribe. We're with an investment and entry into the tribe, right? You gain knowledge, right? Let's see. I'm working on the Kiltz's cups to be mastered and shared in the world with everyone. And we're working. I'm going to get in my pottery studio a little bit in painting studio today, but every day know that who the F is the artist of life? Who's the Michelangelos, the Leonardo da Vinci's, the Picassos, the who's the guy who cut the ear off, right? Van Gogh. You are. Make some bad art because you're the badass artist of life, right? You know, I do a little of this and I do a little of that, and life is a dance and a music. And step up to the front of the class and get up on stage and make a fool of yourself. I can't do this. I don't know how to talk. Come on. You learn by doing stupid shit. Let's see, working on, let's see, what am I working on? I'm working on my next book. It's all about the glycobiome, which is really the sugars that coat the world and coat the body. And you recognize that when you eat sugar, you dissolve sugar. But every time we plow the earth, we destroy the earth. And then we have to add fertilizer. That's in the sense of supplements. You don't need supplements. Listen, if you don't want to eat liver, Kiltz's Nutritional Solutions, liver supplements, and we're going to be making bone marrow, bone broth, and all that shit. But look at, you don't have to buy my shit. Make your own shit, right? By the way, actually, we make our own shit every day. But when you eat plants, it makes poop. When you eat meat, it makes muscles, men, and mommies the masters. And when you step into the master class, when you start looking at all the masters, Bella, Baker, Barry, Chafee, Alawalia, Rina, 5-minute body. But look at every 5 minutes. What is a minute? What is a day? What is a calorie? What is a macronutrient? We're making it up. Stop measuring. Stop imagining the beauty that's in everything you consume. Even if you're a vegan today, I eat really healthy. But listen, I've seen too many people diagnosed of cancer and die in 3 months. Plants cause cancer. I'm sorry. Antioxidants. Society has told us they are in vegetables. Eat nature's true health and wellness. It's the organ meats, the fatty meat, it's the pemmican. But don't add berries and seeds and nuts. It's deadly. I know. Oh, we have to eat vegetable sourced. Listen, we become the vegetables. When you eat vegetables, you become the vegetable. That is stupid shit, right? And let's see. Today, I'm gonna get over to the club and go to the gym where I socialize. I meet new friends. I do my light weights. I do mostly this type of thing and this type of thing. I'm 66 and I do this thing. I stay off of this thing. Listen, I do a little bit of bike riding, but I'm always listening to a really great book. I'm inspiring Robin Sharma's 5 a.m. club. You got to listen to it. Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist. Ooh, The Shack, William P. Young. These are game changing. Oh, and Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl. Those are the things I'm doing. I'm working on getting Sarasota, this location to the next level. I'm meeting new people and this is all about us meeting globally, right? Sirloin steak with blue cheese and honey on for top, dinner, great combo. Very, very little sugar, honey, in my opinion. Use some blue cheese. I love it. Salt and butter. Butter is better than honey. I don't eat honey. I don't think it's good for us, right? You got to check out Carter Country Meats. I will do that. We are listing. So on Kiltz's Kiltz's Mighty Network, the tribe. You can enter for free, but an investment will get you to the leader class, right? And I know, wait a minute, I want everything for free. Fuck free. Listen, you don't ante in, you're not in. This is a life of being at the top of the class, and you got to laugh at Kiltz, right? He's a crazy man. But remember, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. The wife has nutcracker syndrome. She has finally gone carnivore the last 6 weeks, and we have seen in her veins and see some improvements. Listen, fatty meat, we're fatovores. Listen, what's a lipid? Who fucking knows? You know what fat is, right? Everyone knows what fat is. And if you got some fat, like here or here, look in the mirror and see the amazing fativore. But if there's a famine and you're skinny, you're fucking dead. Sorry. Do you subconsciously portion control? I don't portion control anything. I eat fatty meat. How much? Fatty meat. Until you're full. Put it away, put it in the refrigerator, have it the next day, dry it out. Listen, dry aged meat is the best. Afraid I'll eat too much on Kiltz's keto. Never be afraid. If you're getting fatter than you want to be, well, stop eating. Eat one meal. Okay, a little coffee, tea with butter or cream, and even a little Kiltz's ice cream may be good, by the way. Sorry. Let's see, Carno Bright. Let's see. I will check it out. Let's see. Laugh at me, by the way. We're laughing at Kiltz with Kiltz. Laugh at yourself, because the very best thing you can do in life. And thyroid disease is caused by plants that contain thyroid killing molecules. It really is stupidly simple. In fatty meat, there's little to no poisons. And I don't care if it's a free range, grass fed, grain fed. That is infinitely better for you than you being the grass eater. Meat, is there bad meat, or did the animal clear that? Listen, the liver, I would say in general, yes to Elf's question of the liver, but the liver makes fat. And if your liver doesn't make fat, you're fucked. Sorry for my language. Laugh with me, all of us. You know, laughing, smiling, doesn't it make all the shit you left in the toilet seem better, right? Who amongst us doesn't make shit, right? Like, right? Smelly shit is gone when you eat fatty meat and stop eating plants. Carnivores we be, not herbivores. We've been domesticated by the pharaohs, the priests, the pope, the president, the professors, and the vetted publications of the smart ones. I wonder if it's the honey that makes me a little. Listen, if you're chubby, love your chub. Enough of that. Stop eating sugar or honey or fruits of any frequency or significance. It's fucking deadly. I'm sorry. I don't portion control anything. But I do eat one meal a day until I'm like, okay, I'm full. But I put it on a wood board, or I'm making some Kiltz's plates. But I got to spend more time making the cups. I love the cups. And get yourself some clay. It's the best. Keto carnivore. Love you. Other than ribeye, what would you? Listen, you can eat any meat. Just make sure you add fat, butter, or lard, or tallow, or ghee. But ultimately, I think tallow, lard, and duck fat best. More than mean that not as eating a fatty liver for food, but personally having a fatty liver. Fatty liver is caused by eating grass and grains and lean meat. Lean meat is for the scavengers. Fat in the liver is caused by high protein, high carb, low animal fat. When you eat the fat, it protects the glycobiome. Remember, the glycobiome, it lines everything: your teeth, your gums, your mouth, your skin, keratin. The glycobiome is it. And we're destroying the glycobiome by eating plants. Seafood. I see food, I eat food. I don't eat fish of any significance or frequency. It's contaminated by the world, plus there's little fat. We weren't hunters of the fish until we figured out how to make a string with a lure and nets and boats. And believe me, the sea has many monsters that many of us didn't come back from. And even if you're hunting the buffalo, they know how to kill us too. But when you killed the buffalo and you brought the meat for your tribe, that was hailed as heaven. And we honor all living beings, but you must eat the fat to be the fat, right? Okay, thanks. The animals protect us from the plants and foods they eat. Absolutely. Look at, we make it all up. It's stupid science. And, stop with the nutrition shit, right? I don't measure my calories, my macros, the amount of food, but I only eat one time a day because that's how lions do it, or less. If you want to go on a 3-day fast, all power to you. I love food. And I don't want to go one day without food unless there's a famine. And if there's a famine, I'm going to be searching for food. And I know I'm going to be searching for fatty meat. And that is it. Sham, May, good morning. What's your thoughts on seafood? Don't touch it. I do occasionally eat some oysters, some lobster. Let's see. And I sometimes make some really fucking awesome, amazing French fries fried in duck grease, dipped in mayonnaise and sour cream with salt. Amazing, right? I usually have my one meal at about between 4 and 7, but I only eat the one time for maybe a maximum of 1 hour or less. And I'm not like watching TV, but I love TV. I love Netflix. I love the shit on YouTube and Instagram. I'm listening and learning from those that inspire me, right? But mostly about 6 o'clock, one meal. It's 23 and 1. If you eat a little piece of cheese or salami, fatty shit, that's okay. Every day. Lost 36 kilo. Ask me if I'm losing more. I just say it's up to my body. I eat when I'm hungry and I don't when I'm not. Simple. Daniel, you're fucking awesome, amazing. Sorry for my language. Bee's vomit. Honey is bee's vomit. It's deadly. Listen, and fruits and vegetables want to kill us. Eat them if you want, but listen, you're not an herbivore. You're a carnivore. Okay, you're an omnivore, whatever that is. We're making it up. You want to be a lion, pig, cow, or sheep. Pick it. When you eat like it, you be it. When you think like it, you be it. Remember, it's a dream. 2 meals. I rarely do 2 meals. Okay, 2 meals and get on a treadmill to lose weight. Does that make any stupid sense? Get off the treadmill. Get into the limelight of life. I've learned to fly airplanes and jets, and I even could walk now. I finally learned to walk, right? We're constantly learning to walk. But listen, remember, your body weight is all you need to move. Do yoga, Tai Chi, do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. What does it say? Wiggle it, do it like that. You got to fucking laugh at yourself. I'm sorry. Enjoy seafood or chicken anymore. It's deadly. Chicken and seafood is scavenger food. And look at, put chicken uncovered and fish uncovered and red meat uncovered in a separate refrigerator. Open them up in a week. See which one you want to eat. You only want to eat the dry aged meat from cows, maybe lamb and other pork and shit, but cow meat is best. And thank you, Bev. You make my day. And Carnival Bright, you make my day. We make sense. Listen, all my science friends are like, oh Dr. Kiltz, you're going to die of heart disease. I'm sorry. Heart disease is caused by sugar. And the last time I looked, a plant is made of, guess what? Lettuce sugar, kale sugar, celery sugar. I'm sorry, it's deadly. Don't eat if you think you must eat, if you feel you need it. Listen, from time to time, I eat Kiltz's ice cream. Look at life, occasionally in the amusement park, but all the time, no way. Listen, I'm a physician, an MD. I'm just sharing thoughts and ideas as your coach and cheerleader. You're my coach and cheerleader. We are social medicine at the top of the line. Doctors, you got to change. You got to look at why keto carnivore. Kiltz's way is kick-ass amazing. Now, look at, I'm stupidly labeling it because I'm having fun. Label your art. Like I got my name on the bottom of my cup. Maybe one day in 10,000 years, they're going to see Oh, this Kiltz tribe. What is it? The Mighty Network, right? Fatty Scotch fillets and beef sausages. Yes, I love it. And sorry, but you got to eat the butt. Butt, right? Butt is best. And skinny butts are dead. You got to have fat in the butt. And people are now injecting shit in the butt because they're not eating fat. They're eating vegetables that ultimately want to make you skinny and dead. And by the way, when you're carrying fat on you, you're fucking awesome. Sorry. Let's see. Some year JPR, I have only a chicken and couple of times this year. I eat beef basically every day, eat lamb every couple of days. Jason, can't really enjoy seafood, deadly. Seafood, don't touch it unless it's fatty ribeye steak. Let's see. I love to go to Lemongrass in Syracuse at Hyde Park, great steak. But I ask for the fattiest, black and blue, and that's how I make it at home. It's always, I said, I'm boring. Ribeye. I do duck liver, frangois, amazing. And keep sharing on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We're working on our Twitter, but iHeartRadio, Sirius Radio, Kiltz is coming because I've been inspired by you and so many more. As a physician, I spent a lot of money to be a doctor. And then I learned it was mostly snake oil science, vetted by science. Okay, it's another drug that's going to save your life. Are we stupid? I'm sorry. If you eat like a lion, and I've learned from my good friends, Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Judy Cho, Bella. I love Bella. Like join Bella's gang and Kiltz's tribe. Rivero Health, but my sister died of diabetes, Marianne, at 52. My best friend, Dave Kilmer, died at 52 of lymphoma. But I hear too many stories of people suffering. You know, everything, every disease. Oh my God, you need a supplement, a drug, a dissection. F that, right? And what I've learned is the simple answer is the one. Akam, right? The gods are within us, first faith. Eat one meal a day and slow it down, but cook it up. We love fire. I love black and blue. Breaking the matrix, Doc, thanks. We are breaking the matrix and we are the matrix. We are the dream. Doctors are great. I love the scientists, doctors, the masters at all levels. I honor everyone. But who's the master of your life? You are. What you put in your mind and the mouth matters most. And the heart is a mind game. The mind is the master. Joseph Murphy, James Allen, you got to read the shit. Neville Goddard, you have to read Neville. And the Bible is the best. And JC knew the rest. And simply have faith in God and all of us. Every day, have a great, awesome, amazing day. I'm going to get over to the Sarasota Yacht Club, but I'm not in a boat. I'm simply I'm listening, learning. But wherever you're at in this world, at every classification, there's only one class, and that's the Master God class. And the last I looked, we're all the gods, right? Jesus Christ didn't say, you're good in, you're not in. Jesus Christ said, the meek shall inherit the earth, because he recognized by simply changing your thoughts like that, I am God. That is it. One meal at night, nothing more. Before you go to bed is the very best. Your bowels need to rest to digest. And plants will destroy the glycobiome. And fruits, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are cause of cancer. Sorry. Fatty meat is the best, but you don't eat fatty meat because you've been told that fat is bad. I'm sorry. In a famine, fatty survives, and no one wants a skinny. We want fat asses and fat babes. And again, it doesn't matter your gender selection. I know it. JC broke the matrix, right? And we are here to be the matrix. We are the matrix. Morning from Kansas, from Kentucky, from Uganda, Japan, Norway, Australia, New Zealand, all over the globe. We're breaking the mold. But you are the mold maker, not the shit that grows on the bread, but remember, you are the potter and the clay. And that's why I love pottery. Mrs. Wong in John Marshall High School, let's see, was it 72? Or 3, somewhere in there. No, I think it might have been 71, taught me this was my mission is, right? My mission, Andrew X. I haven't checked that out. And Canada, yes, Wherever you're at, share the way. Join Kiltz's Mighty Network or Mighty Tribe. The Mighty Tribe, it invites everyone, vegans, vegetarians, Mediterranean, pescatarians, but we're carnivarians. And we are not chastising, we're inviting everyone in. But it's basically mind thy master, one meal a day, eat the fat, that's it. Glad I caught you, Holly. And I've learned from so many. See, I've been inspired to listen and learn from you and more. Let's see, Eckhart Tolle, Tony Robbins, Deepak Chopra, Oprah Winfrey. We're the Oz man, right? But we're not, listen, stop selling shit. You don't need it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, one meal a day. Whiskey, wine, or beer, you're making it by eating plants. And like a Topo Chico. I love Coca-Cola, but I don't drink it all the time. I'll rarely a sip sometimes. Listen, I love Kellogg's Corn Flakes and Cheerios and all that shit. I love it. Oatmeal, I love it. But I realized that it was causing my problems if I ate it all the time. Very infrequently. Seeds, nuts, fruit, fiber. Fiber ferments, and guess what? Your shit, right? The Bible never speaks of, but I do, I am, and life is. I do, I am, life is. And look in the mirror and see the goddess and the gods. Men, women, I love Tony. I've walked on fire. Go to the fire walking of life. Listen, if you're afraid, step in the fire, get burnt. But you're getting burnt to get black and blue, and black is the best color to be, because when you're in the dark, you then can see the light. But if you don't know dark, you can know light. Stop being the slave, the soldier, the peasant, the slave of life. The master class eats meat one meal a day. Very motivating, isn't he? I love Tony. I'm going to be on stage with Tony to share some thoughts and ideas that you and I are the masters, the gods of life. Health and wellness is not in buying shit. It's in the shit you make in the mind first. And when you eat Kiltz's baby's way, all right, listen, cookie, cake, ice cream from time to time. I love Wegmans dark chocolate cake. I love their fruit and vegetable section because I might buy it and feed it to the pig and eat the pig, but it's not healthy human food. I'm sorry. We're working to teach even the masters that share and sell all the fruits and vegetables. I honor the all of the farmers there. Of any significance or frequency, it's deadly for us, right? That is the craziness. I'm a fertility doctor. I've spent money and time and energy to learn the science of the human body. What I've learned is so simple. If you don't make fat, you're fucked. Fat is made in the liver from guess what? Amino acids and simple sugars, and you must have insulin and a functional liver. The more protein and the more carbs you eat, the more destroyed your liver gets. It's so simple. If you eat less frequently, one time a day. Kiltz's way is one time a day. Look at Baker, Berry, Bella, and more. And on the new Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, we're going to be sharing more and more. And Roberto Health is coming, where we're sharing ideas. Eat steak. Well, I don't love, listen, well done. Listen, you are rare as can be. Remember, you're looking for the rare one, and it's you. If you eat it well done, no way. You need to eat like the lions. And I don't eat raw. I eat black is best. Black is the light of life. And black and blue, it shines the light. Love me so. Oh, let's see. It's 56. I love you, everyone. I will see you tomorrow and Sunday at 10. God bless. Looking, and joining into Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, the mighty network of life. I love you. See you later. Oh, there's the hand. And remember, the hand is within you, and God is you. Blessed with 4 children. Only downfall of eating too much meat is the wife gets knocked up every time. Yo, boy, listen, flatter him, feed him, and you know the last F. And doesn't matter your gender and your life. And even if it's just you enjoying you, do it today. God bless you, my friends. Blessed we be because we're in the alive category.